So in singing this term, we had a guy from RADA come in to do a workshop / masterclass. The guy's Raymond, who is one of the lead singing teachers and coaches at RADA. So this was a massive opportunity to showcase a song to him and get some positive and negative feedback, but stuff that I could work on definitely. So I decided to do I Believe in You from How to Succeed, which is a song I did last term and have performed before. I wanted to do the song because obviously I've done it, and I wanted to see what his feedback was on it. But before we went in, I've had to print off some sheet music, and then when I was singing, I soon realised that it was in the wrong key, which was a bit of a downer because I thought that I wasn't going to get as good feedback from him as I could have because I didn't showcase as best as I could. But I thought that I'd take the opportunity anyway to see what feedback he had for me. So he obviously kind of discarded the singing and tried to focus more on my performance. So in the lesson he was talking about how some notes can be low and high at the same time, which is quite confusing. But so notes could be in a low octave but sang quite high, which is something quite interesting that I'd never really thought of before. But he gave some really good feedback. The only problem is that he didn't have too much time, which was a bit annoying that he couldn't get through everyone because obviously he was only there for like an hour and a half, but luckily I decided to sing in front of him so I could get some feedback. But yeah, he just kind of said to kind of own it a bit more instead of... I mean, obviously I was quite nervous because it was in front of someone I'd never sang before. But yeah, he just said to kind of own it more and kind of characterise it a bit more, which is kind of weird because a lot of drama schools say that you shouldn't really choose character songs. But it was something definitely that I'd look at. But yeah, overall it was a really great experience to perform in front of him. And he had some really good feedback for other people. So like... kind of similar to performance. I quite liked that he wasn't really critiquing everyone singing, like saying, oh, you're really bad or you're really good, or sing it this way, sing it that way. He kind of was more focused on how they projected their voice, which is something we've been looking at, and last term is like voice projection, not just in singing but in acting. But yeah, overall, yeah, great experience.